Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to College of DuPage's commencement ceremony. Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to College of DuPage's commencement ceremony. The ceremony is about to begin. Please take your seats. Thank you for attending this year's College of DuPage commencement ceremony. In consideration of the graduates and all guests, we ask that you silence your cell phones. And please do not leave your seats to take photos during the ceremony. The ceremony is about to begin.
How do you feel, College of DuPage? Yes! Good evening, and welcome to College of DuPage. Please stand for the national anthem sung by COD student Alyssa DiVaccaro.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Alyssa. Please be seated. I am Dr. Brian Caputo. It is an honor to serve you as president of College of DuPage. On behalf of myself, the administration, faculty, staff, board of trustees, and the entire college community, I welcome you to our 56th annual commencement. Graduates, we are here to celebrate the culmination of your hard work. Tonight, you will cross this stage and receive your diploma. It is a moment of triumph, one that you will always remember. While the walk tonight is short, it represents a much longer journey. Each of you started that journey in a different place. Some of you came directly from high school and gained skills to start your careers, or completed credits for transfer. Others came from the workforce, looking to enhance your skills or changing careers. Some of you are the first from your families to graduate from college, while others come from a long line of College of DuPage graduates. Some of you are parents, and perhaps even grandparents. Others are married and have spouses who supported your every step. While what all of your stories have in common is the decision to attend College of DuPage. You invested time and energy into your studies. You joined clubs, volunteered in the community, and excelled. You were part of academic teams that won state and national awards in such diverse areas as speech, horticulture, and motion picture and television, to name just a few. Fashion students teamed with Fermilab to design protective gear for a robot. Culinary students cooked a Thanksgiving dinner for Great Lakes Naval recruits. And our student athletes won 4 national team titles this academic year. In football, men's cross country, women's volleyball, and most recently, men's track and field. Your paths brought you here. Be proud of what you have done to reach this point. Together, let us take a moment and thank the many people who supported you along the way. To our faculty, your unwavering belief in our students helped bring them here tonight. Graduates, please give them a round of applause. To our staff, through your work at the front desks or behind the scenes, you dedicated yourselves to student success. Graduates, please give them a round of applause. To families and friends, your love and support often bolstered spirits and provided inspiration to keep going. Graduates, please give them a round of applause. Enjoy every minute of this celebration because, graduates, it's all about you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Now I'd like to introduce the members of this evening's stage party. Starting from my far right is Student Leadership Council President Hajra Fatima. Vice President of the Faculty Senate, Elizabeth Arnott Hill. Trustee, Nick Howard. Board Secretary, Andrew Mano. Board Chair, Christine Finney. Board Vice Chair, Heidi Holen. Trustee Florence Appel. Student Trustee Ruju Rai. And Provost Dr. Mark Curtis Chavez. We have many people to honor tonight, so let's get started. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our next 4 speakers. Board of Trustees Chair Christine Finney will congratulate the graduates. Faculty Senate Vice President Elizabeth Arnott Hill will recognize the outstanding faculty members. Provost Dr. Mark Curtis Chavez will recognize the graduating honor students. And Student Leadership Council President Hajra Fatima will present the outstanding graduates. They will speak in the order in which they were introduced. Chair Finney.
Good evening. I am Christine Finney, the chair of the College of DuPage Board of Trustees. On behalf of the board, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of the graduates, family, and friends who are here tonight and watching online. Graduates, we are so proud that you accomplished your goals and proved to yourselves that you could knock down any barrier that stood in your way. As a member of the Board of Trustees for the past 6 years, I have personally witnessed the transformative power of the College of DuPage. It is gratifying to look out at all of you tonight. I can see the smiles on your faces and know how proud you are to be here. This not only inspires me, but the entire board as we continue making decisions that ensure student success. While commencement is a time to celebrate, it is also a time to look ahead. You have now armed yourselves with an important credential, a college degree or certificate, and you have earned it. It is yours, and no one can take it away from you. Use the momentum that brought you here tonight to keep moving forward. Apply the knowledge and skills you have learned at College of DuPage to your future plans, whether they include additional schooling, new careers, or growth in your current positions. Also, remember that learning never stops. So be creative in your educational pursuits. This means everything from completing additional degrees to learning how to cook something new, hiking around our national parks, or exploring history. Whatever your endeavors may be, College of DuPage will always be here for you. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations to all of our graduates. Elizabeth Arnett Hill.
Thank you, Chair Fenney. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2023 Outstanding Faculty members. The selection process for these awards began with nominations from students and faculty. It culminated with the selection being made by a committee comprised of faculty, students, administrators, and a member of the college's Board of Trustees. Will the outstanding faculty members please rise? From the Arts, Communication, and Hospitality Division, Associate Professor of Art Studio, Jackie Weaver. From the Business and Applied Technology Division, Assistant Professor of Manufacturing Technology, Tom Lanigan. From the Liberal Arts Division, Professor of English, Mary Anderson. From the Nursing and Health Sciences Division, Assistant Professor of Nursing, Nancy Petches. From the Public Services Division, Associate Professor of Fire Science, Joe Gillis. From the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Division, Professor of Biology, Jim Ledden. From the Social Behavioral Sciences Division and the Library Division, Professor of Psychology, or Chandra Benson. From Counseling, Advising, and Transfer Services in the Student Affairs Division, Student Mental Health Counselor, Sylvia Donatelli. The college-wide outstanding adjunct faculty member from the Liberal Arts Division is English instructor Mary Childers. And the college-wide outstanding faculty member from the Nursing and Health Sciences Division is Professor of Respiratory Care, Barbara Coe. Congratulations to all the outstanding faculty members. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. And thank you to the entire faculty for your fine work in preparing our students to meet their educational goals.
Thank you, Dr. Arnott Hill. As noted in the commencement program, many of our graduates have distinguished themselves academically in their time here at College of DuPage. We would now like to recognize all of our honors students. Students graduating with honors having a cumulative grade point average between 3.2 and 3.59, please stand. You may be seated. Students graduating with high honors, having attained a cumulative grade point average between 3.6 and 3.99, please stand. You may be seated. Students graduating with highest honors, having completed at least 40 credit hours at College of DuPage with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, please stand. You may be seated. Next, we would like to recognize participants in our Honors Scholars Program. Our Honors Scholars have completed a minimum of 18 hours of honors courses or 15 hours including an honors seminar. These students also maintained a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.2. Honors Scholars, please stand. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you for the levels of academic excellence you have achieved. Now, we would like to recognize the various members of the honors societies at the college. I will read the list of our 10 student honor societies, after which I will ask all of the students in these honor societies to stand at once. Alpha Delta Nu is the National Honor Society for Nursing. Members are wearing apricot cords. Alpha Mu Gamma is the National Honor Society for Language Studies. Members are wearing red and blue cords. Delta Psi Omega is the National Theater Honor Society. Members are wearing amber and sky blue cords. Kappa Delta Pi is the National Honor Society for Education. Members are wearing green and purple cords. Lambda Epsilon Chi is the National Honor Society for Paralegal Education. Members are wearing purple stoles. Omega Lambda Nu is the National Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Sciences. Members are wearing maroon, green, and gold cords. Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Members are wearing gold stoles. Psi Beta is the National Honor Society for Psychology. Members are wearing gold cords. Salute Veterans National Honor Society recognizes academic achievement for students who are military veterans. Members are wearing red, white, and blue cords. And Tau Upsilon Alpha is the National Honor Society for Human Services. Members are wearing royal blue, gold, and white cords. Would all of the students in our honor societies please stand? Well done. Please be seated. Congratulations to all of you who have earned academic distinction in your time with us here at College of DuPage. No.
Good evening. Thank you, trustees, Dr. Caputo, administrators, faculty, staff, and graduates. It is my pleasure to introduce the outstanding graduates for the class of 2023. Annually, 2 students graduating with honors are recognized by the College of DuPage Foundation as the outstanding graduates. A committee of faculty, staff, and administrators make the final selection based upon a number of criteria. Students must have a minimum cumulative GPA of at least 3.8 on a 4-point scale. They must also demonstrate leadership in college and/or community activities, work toward their professional and/or educational goals, and involvement in academic or cultural enrichment outside the classroom. I would like to ask the outstanding graduates and finalists to please stand. This year's finalists are Jeffrey Evans of Wheaton, Sunil Joshua of Naperville, Sophie Langen of Aurora, Sophia Riccardi of Westmont, Naila Sabahat of Villa Park, and Musab Sheikh of Carroll Stream. The two students selected to represent the class of 2023 as the outstanding graduates are Kathleen Hankes of Wheaton and Makara Fan of Winfield. At this time, I invite Kathleen and Makara to the stage along with Annette Shoemaker from the College of DuPage Foundation Board of Directors. The finalists may be seated. Ms. Shoemaker will make the presentation to the outstanding graduates as I tell you about each of them. Kathleen Hankes was determined to make a home for herself and her daughter. Unfortunately, due to addiction, she found herself in a never-ending battle to reclaim her life. Finally, while going through and maintaining recovery, Kathleen discovered that she could use her experiences to help others. She excelled in College of DuPage's Human Services program and is transferring to Aurora University while she will pursue her bachelor's and master's degree in social work. Makara Phan was born in a small village in Cambodia. Coming to the United States as a teenager, she struggled with the language barrier but pushed herself to do better in high school, graduating as an honors student. At College of DuPage, Makara immersed herself in both academics and campus life. She also enjoyed mentoring students like herself as they started their college journeys. After attending North Central College, Makara plans to teach internationally and provide disadvantaged youth with a quality education. Kathleen will speak first, followed by Makara. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kathleen. Oh my goodness, you guys, it makes me smile looking out at everyone here. Thousands of you guys who, like me, can call yourself a graduate of College of DuPage tonight. Woo. And if you're like me, let me tell you, it's been some journey. No matter how you've gotten here, let me be the first to say, we made it. Tonight, I'd like to tell you a little brief part of my story. I am a woman who, because of connection, hope, and people giving back to other people, has had the opportunity to live 2 lives within one lifetime. The first life, it involved overcoming personal barriers of addiction, incarceration, and a multitude of internal fears. I am a mom, I am a daughter, I am a granddaughter, I am a girlfriend to an amazing man, an employee of Serenity House Counseling Services. I am a student of this awesome college and soon to be Aurora University. I am a helper, a change agent, an advocate, a mentor, a survivor, and proudly a person with long-term recovery from an addiction that spanned 25 years. However bad it got, I always had this eternal well of hope within me that wouldn't let me give up. So tonight, with my mother, my daughter, my grandmother, my godmother, all in the audience, I stand before you 5 years away from my drug of choice and a college graduate of College of DuPage. I don't wish to dwell on my past, but on my successes. All of us in this gymnasium have faced challenges. I'm here today, we're all here today to acknowledge and celebrate our second lives. Opportunities this college has afforded us, its programs and its course offerings, its resources, its willingness to accept no matter what the background. My journey to College of DuPage began with the desire to help those who were like me in situations like mine, to help others the way others helped me. So I set out to gain a certificate in certified drug and alcohol counseling and get licensed in Illinois. I chose the College of DuPage thanks to a friend of mine who was enrolled here, but I had absolutely no idea how I was going to make this work. How was I going to pay for this? I went online, I began with the first steps of the FAFSA application, and then I came in to talk to financial aid. They made me aware of the Higher Education Emergency Relief Fund, or HERF grant at the time. It was a really quick process, and I was able to enroll and start in a couple weeks. I could not absolutely believe it. I enrolled in my first 3 classes after meeting with Kelly, the Human Service Advisor, and that second life began. Learning to navigate this new life was something else. I couldn't even navigate this campus. I know I am not alone in having parked my car, gone to class, gotten turned around in this maze-like hallway, only to realize I had no idea where my car was. Did I mention I was in a swimming suit and went through double doors into an art class? Yeah, an hour later, I found my car after a full lap around campus. Does it sound any familiar to any of you? Does anyone lost their car? But we came back the next day. The moment I knew that I could do this was persevering through what I thought would be a really easy humanities course. Kind of fun, easy for my first semester. No. It was hard work, and the technology was really daunting to me. But getting through that class with an A showed me that I could do well despite the challenges. That semester also afforded me the opportunity to join Phi Theta Kappa, which provided scholarships that I couldn't have survived without. Everything that I have begun, achieved, applied for, muscled through, and dreamed possible was only through the connections I made along the way. We all share this experience of COD. People need people. The friend who told me to consider COD, my daughter, who helped me in a really challenging Feel the Music course, my family, and my army of women, including Tori, who have been with me every step of the way. The fantastic faculty and COD staff who showed me that my goals were possible and cheered me along through tears, frustrations, and joys. Perhaps most importantly, my classmates. I came in strong, head down, and determined, independent, to do this and do this well, but pretty much by myself, just focusing on me. And I am ever grateful that I evolved out of that and opened myself up to the importance of the connections around me. My classmates were absolutely incredible, so selfless. The teachers, they do a really good job fostering these connections and adapting to our needs, having people work together in small groups and even online in small groups. I initially thought I could do this all on my own, but today I know I would never have made it had I not utilized the connections offered and fostered here. We all have an opportunity to foster connection, whether it'll be helping a fellow student who's lost their car, helping a classmate with homework, helping someone with a new awareness of what career options are out there, or even just checking in with one another. The pandemic drove home the importance of our mental health then and now. This campus teaches us to seek out those connections to help others. This is so important. It instills the idea that somebody cares, that we are not alone, and that people can share in our personal journeys. For me, I owe a debt of gratitude to Professor Mary Beth Mulcahy, who taught me many things in her interpersonal dynamics course. Motivational interviewing, empathy, mock counseling sessions, new language, and challenging discrepancies. It was there that I expanded my dream to go on for my bachelor's and master's in social work and not just my CADC. I owe a gratitude to my classmates, Jillian, Nikki, Dean, Lindy, and Elizabeth, who would travel much of this path alongside me. Norwegian writer Arne Geborg said, "To love someone is to learn the song in their heart, and when they have forgotten it, sing it back to them." It was within those moments that I struggled, that others encouraged, listened, suggested, and offered help, that I learned the value of the new connections I was making. This campus taught me networking and how to pursue opportunities, learning how to use the scholarship portal, meeting with counseling and advising, using the tutoring services for help with classes and homework. Every single part of these moments, these connections, built up my self-esteem to let me know that my belief in my goals were possible. Today, I work in platforms I never could have imagined were possible with my past experiences. On behalf of every graduate here, I would like to thank the faculty for making today possible. Without your guidance, passion, we couldn't have achieved this. Professors like Andrea Politis, Jason Florin, Julie Tritek, English Professor Stu, and Statistics Professor Margot Underwood. They work so hard to help us. This college has hundreds of these faculty, and we owe them a serious debt of gratitude. We are grateful for your help, your kindness, your respect, and your support. Thank you. In closing, every single one of us here, we're connected from this day forward. We are graduates of College of DuPage, and we will share that for the rest of our lives. So after celebrating a little bit today, and you are absolutely entitled to celebrate a moment like this, I would ask each one of you to watch for opportunities around you, to develop meaningful connections with each other, impart some hope into someone's life, whether that's someone you've known your entire life or a complete stranger. Believe in the power of people have to help others, one person at a time. I am a woman who, because of connection, hope, and people giving back to other people, has lived 2 lives within one lifetime, as my friend Erin puts it. So let's go change the world, one person, one moment at a time. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Before I begin the speech, I would like to say something to my parents. ប្រហែលជាឆ្ងល់ហើយមែនទេថាមិនខ្ញុំឈរនៅឡើងធ្វើអីគេចាំពេលខ្ញុំចាប់ពីនេះខ្ញុំប្រាប់តាមក្រោយ My apology. My parents didn't speak English and didn't know that I will be giving a speech today, so I want to explain to them why I'm up here. And I promise you the speech won't be long because I'm kind of scared too. It is my great pleasure and honor to stand before you all here today as we celebrate our academic journey, and as we reflect on our time here, we cannot help but to thank those who help us through this time. Our families, friends, professor, mentor, and especially yourself for never giving up through hardship and difficulty. Usually, graduation speeches are expected to be something inspirational or heartfelt, and I hope to do that today. However, I need to talk about discouragement, perseverance, as many of you are right here tonight in caps and gowns without facing adversity. I know I faced my fair share of that. What are the odds of a former ESL student, an immigrant, and a first-generation college attendee standing up here to give a commencement speech today? When I was one, my dad immigrated from Cambodia to the U.S. 14 years later, my mom, sister, and I finally will be able to join him. And that's when the journey began. I'm 20 now. If you told my 14-year-old self that I would be standing up here today, I would not have believed you, because just 6 years ago, I didn't understand a single word of English. My journey began to learn the new language in ELL classroom at Wheaton North High School. Starting a new life is supposed to be filled with joy and excitement, but I vividly remember very different feelings as I walked into that school. Because of the language barrier, I felt like my freedom was robbed, my voice was taken away, and I was lonely. I can't describe those struggles, but through feeling of discouragement, loss, frustrations, and helplessness. I struggled to ask questions in my new language. I had to spend excessive time to complete one simple task when others could simply complete it quickly. Even though this was a developmental course and could have discouraged me, I found that it eventually gave me a value and a foundations to get where I am today. I am grateful for that. And hey, my English isn't that bad, is it? After you walk on this stage and shake this dude's hand over here, I hope I still graduate after saying this. And then walk down, I want you to remember at some point throughout our careers, we felt discouraged, struggled, lost, and had trouble persisting. And I believe many of you sitting here today to celebrate your loved one have experienced this process in life. After all, in the world of dreamers, hardship and difficulty are unavoidable. However, nothing is worthwhile unless you take risk. No one will remember how many times you fail. It is your success through adversity that matters. Tonight is the proof of that. No matter where life will take you, you will hear rejection. You'll embarrass yourself. You probably suck at something. But embrace it, because life is like a race. Just keep running and pacing yourself. Being the slowest doesn't mean you fail, but it's made you courageous and resilient. No one will care how long you take to finish your race. No one will care where you start. No one will care what method you decided and take in that race of life. It's okay sometimes to tell yourself to stop and walk, because at that moment, you are in the slow lane on the track of life. It's not about you racing against others, but it's about you racing you. Whether you're running or walking, do it with hopes and goals. Don't fear rejections and struggle, but fear regret, because giving up and not trying is the birth of regret. Don't allow anyone rejections to tell you what you are incapable of doing. We're all uniquely and intellectually different with gifted abilities. People fail because they stop trying. People fail because they stop taking risks. People fail because they stop taking steps to move forward. We succeed because we don't let others' success define us. Finish the race on our own terms. But we also need to acknowledge those who aid us along the way. As I stand up here tonight, I cannot help but to thank those who helped me throughout my journey, my race. My success created by sacrifice, support, passions, selflessness, and kindness. To my mom and dad, thank you. And I'm sorry, sometimes I don't know how to show you, but I'm grateful for your dedications and sacrifice. I know sometimes it is hard for you to show me how much you're proud of me, but you are proud of me in secret. If you wouldn't mind, my parents don't speak English, and I want to translate this message for them. My ba. Agon. ក្នុងការលះបង់ហើយខំជួយកូនពេលលំបាកកូនសុំទោស តែខ្លះខ្ញុំមិនដឹងបង្ហាញកូនអ្នកទាំងពីរយ៉ាងណាតែខ្ញុំដឹងថាពេលខ្លះវាពិបាក សម្រាប់អ្នកទាំងពីរក្នុងការបង្ហាញកូនដែរតែកូនអរគុណក្នុងការជួយកូនតាំងពីក្មេងរហូតមកដល់ពេលនេះ To my sister, I'm glad I got to be your little sister and shared my childhood with you. Thank you for supporting me in any way you could. You've played a role not only as a sister, but as a parent when needed. I'm eternally grateful. And thank you to College of DuPage for giving the opportunity for someone like me to continue my education with affordability and quality. Even more, thank you to all the staff and the faculty for making this possible. And also, thank you for making my last 2 years memorable. Especially, I want to show my gratitude towards Dr. Christopher Miller and Professor Timothy Clifford. I remember during my first year at CUD, I was scared and terrified because I felt like I had to start everything all over again because your kindness, passions, and selflessness created hope. You've taken your time to understand me and teach me and help me feel a sense of belonging and not feeling alone. It is a great honor to deliver the speech today, but most importantly, I am not doing this for myself. I wanted to do this to show immigrants like me and for all the children in Cambodia to be inspired that no matter where they begin in life or what level of classroom you're sitting, you can aim high and dream big. Just as I once did, from sitting in an ELL classroom to standing up here today. Congratulations, class of 2023, we did it.
Thank you, Kathleen and Makara. Dr. Curtis Chavez and Professor Arna Hill, will you please present the graduates? And you get to get your diplomas from this dude shortly.
Members of the class of 2023, it is time to confer your degrees and certificates. Would the graduates of the class of 2023 please stand? Dr. Curtis Chavez, on behalf of the faculty and administration of College of DuPage, I present to you the 2023 candidates for the awarding of the Associates in Arts degree, Associate in Applied Science degree, Associate in Engineering Science degree, Associate in Fine Arts degree, Associate in General Studies degree, Associate in Science degree, and Certificates of Completion. Dr. Curtis Chavez, would you declare these students as graduates of the College of DuPage?
Let me see. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of College of DuPage, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Associate of Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Engineering Science, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science, or the Certificate of Completions with all of its rights and privileges and with the best wishes of faculty, staff, administration, and the trustees of the College of DuPage.
Let's give them a round of applause. Please be seated. Marshals, please prepare the candidates to come forward. In the tradition begun many years ago, some of the family members of college faculty and administrators are graduating tonight. When the student's name is called, their family member will present their diploma. The stage photographer will take photographs of all of the graduates, so we ask that you remain in your seats during the conferring of the degrees. We also ask that you hold your applause until the end of the procession. Thank you.
Melissa Faith DeVarco. Makara Fan. Kathleen Marie Hankis. Musab Sheikh. Sophia Noel Ricciardi. Sophie Kate Langen.
Sunil Joshua.
Angela C. Coleman. Juliana M. Abate.
Abdul Basit Abdul Moiz.
Charlie Aiden Acquart. Andre Augusto. Natalie A. Aguilar. Stephanie Catherine Rose Aguilar. Jawaria Ahmed. Timur Akbarov. Maria Camila Aracon Ramirez. Mia Nicole Allegado. Alan J. Alexander. Monique Louise Alexander. Jeanette Claire Alexander. Salsabil Al-Hazanat. Ebony Shri Lennon. Jalen Emily Moss. Danya Jocelyn Orizaba. Fatima Alaf. Mariela Alvarado. Ricardo A. Alvarez. Daniel Alejandro Alvarez. Emmanuel Michael Amigache. Siror Amer. Didi Lidwine Amozuga. Gabrielle Anderson. Catherine Susanna Andrade. Kayla Marie Andres, Spencer Douglas Andrew, Shirley Angarola, Catherine Elizabeth Antilept, Fatima Anwar, Cynthia Orambula, Amanda Nicole Archer, Octavia L. Arrington, Nadine Ossie, Monica Faustino Austria, Shaylin Catherine Aver, Daniel Jude Bach, Carly G. Baker, Trent J. Baker, Katie M. Ballard, Tin Bun, Madison Taylor Barma, Juan Antonio Barraza Zapata, Jennifer Kelly Barrera, Nalia D. Barreto Muriois, Nyla Faith Bashkawi, Markeisha Denise Bates, Haley Elise Battle, Allison M. Baumgartner, Samantha Batista, Kimberly A. Becerra, Christian Andrew Beck, Elizabeth G. Beck, Sally Billet, Maria Isabel Benitez, Micah Bercampus, Vanessa Barry Alberson, Jessica Brianna Burson, Marie F. Bazor, Ezekiel Porteza Batito, Savia Fatima Biabani, Christine Michelle Biggs, Angelique A. Blake Logan, Cynthia Blanco, Gracie Joanne Bloom, Greta Bobinas, Taras Bogdan, Taylor Marie Boldovich, Kinga Barbara Bonar, Erica Denise Boyd, Bailey J. Bradish, Rupal Rambat, Asia Latrice Branch, Joseph Brania, Guashana Ashley Brewer, Alessandra Elizabeth Brizu, Ethan Elijah Bryant, Anna Jenny Busio, Christina Marie Bulio, Francine M. Blumenlag, Tracy Geneva Burke, Nozima Burkanova, Oliver Burris, Elena I. Bird, Carol J. Cabrera, Natalie Cabrera, Frank Dominic Campbell, Presinia Campbell. Denise Carreto Munoz. Devin A. Carrillo. Stephen P. Carter. Dana Carzoli. Damian Castaneda. Ryan Stephen Castiglia. Lizbeth Castro. Nancy Castro. Niramon Karawacharakun. Camille Cernowski. Gali Cervantes. Daniel Chaidez. Lauren Amalia Chahon. Barat Ajesin Chavda.
Abdullah Chota.
Anna Lisa Chiano. Adnan Ahmed Chida. Javid Chida. Peyton Joy Shemak. Remesis Chesty. Rodi Chugari. Candace Lee Christensen. Kyle Jacob Sizakowski. Francesca Dolores Sinardi. Vincent Cipriani. Jupiter L. Clancy. Amanda M. Clemente. Ariel Annetta Cleveland. Rory R. Condon. Kiara M. Conley. Michelle Alejandra Contreras. Vanessa Contreras. Evelyn Corral. Jonathan M. Correa. Tawana A. Cotton. Alexis Coyotl Grande. Laney M. Crawford. Alejandro Crisostomo. Deshay Denise Cruz. Jessica Cruz. Luca Cook. Ruby L. Cummins. Kennedy Lynn Cunningham. Katarzyna Alicia Dabrowski. Miko Y. Dabrowski. Diamond Jasmine Dancy. Gabriella Marie Danta. Amber Dazenbrock. Dawn Marie Dawson. Sydney Marie Day. Sherry L. de Guzman. Myra de la Torre.
Leonardo D. Mercedes.
Lisa F. Dean. Caleb DeBoer. Noel C. Decor. Abraham Salvador Delgado. Nicholas H. Diacal. Angel Diaz. Kayla Leilani Diaz. Gianna Nicole DiCristofano. Heather N. DiCristofano. Jaylene Isabel Diego. Michaela Dingus. Milosh Milan Jakovic. Catherine Lee Dolan. Nina E. Dolan. Christian Villanueva Domingo. Josue Dominguez. Tracy Ann Downs.
Oliver C. Dressel.
Hannah Elizabeth Dunstan. Monica L. Duran. Sonia Edrovska. Nicole A. Eggert. Sonia Monica L. Duran. Jennifer Elizabeth Inoris. Joy Rafat Ecladios. Kelsey Marie Ellinghausen. Jemiah M. Ellis. Eric Emmanuel. Maria del Pilar Escudera Luna. Angeliza Elena Esparza. Cristina Espino. Brian Evans. Sherelle Alexandria Fain. Sarah Faisal. Mara Falcocchio. Dania Faruqi. Jean Marie Ferguson. Brad L. Field. Ian Andrew Fielding. Gabrielle M. Fisher. Desiree M. Fleming. Mariana Joanna Flores. Rebecca F. Flores Verseno. Jamie L. Foster. Johnny Franco. Marcus Frega. Mary Susan Fritz. Cynthia Maria Fuentes. Salvador Alberto Galindo. Jacqueline Galvin. Alfredo Galvez. Christina Rose Gambino. Nathaniel Gomez. Alyssa Garcia. Cynthia Veronica Garcia. Jessica Garcia. Norma Garcia. Samuel Garcia. Victoria A. Garcia. Vivian Natalie Garcia. Everardo Garcia Jr. Diego Garcia Cordero.
Brandon Garduño Mejia.
Yerislet Garduño Mejia. Megan Getch. Alyssa Faith DeVarco. Esther Eximo Gavi. Christina Gentile. Madeline M. Glazer. Miranda Marie Glover. Jeanette Glowinski. Teresa Godinez. Rafael Gomez. Xavier Salvador Gomez. Sarah V. Gonu. Teresa M. Gonzalez. Trima D. Gorenza. Susan Graham. Joel M. Gratzik. Brianna Michelle Gray. Jessica S. Gray. John Nicholas Granius. Rebecca Christine Greco. Dina Marie Greenwald. Jillian Mary Griffith. Valentina M. Gross. Benjamin Henry Gruhalski. Mary H. Guider Shaw. Salvador Guillen. Carolyn Ellen Gunn. Hugo Gutierrez. Erica Gutierrez Alamillo. David Gutierrez Ramirez. Nuvia P. Guzman. Vanessa Victoria Guzman. Markeisha Hamilton. Sophia Anna Harris. Raina M. Hargest. Elijah Harris. Dorothy Therese Harrison. Elaine Hauk. Amber Monet Hawkins. Elizabeth Faith Hebel. Felicity Hegarty. Zachary Joseph Henderson. Catherine Rose Henriksen. Catherine Lisbeth Enriquez. Eduardo G. Hernandez. Francisco D. Hernandez. Guadalupe Hernandez. John Hernandez. Marina Hernandez. Samantha Hernandez. Wendy M. Hernandez Gonzalez. Elizabeth M. Herwalt. Amanda L. Hill. Mary Kathleen Henchy. Sherry R. Hodge. Ashley Laurice Holmes. Teresa Horat. Alexei Orbatenko. Madison Marie Horn. Cassidy Ray Horvath. Kai Thung. Super Tay. Amanda Ellen Hunhoff Sepulveda. Julia Carmen Hurtado. Joseph Hayden Hutner. Tricia Lynn Hutton. Moshtari Ibrahimova. Hada Irfan. Letitia Christie Jackson. Randy Xavier Jackson. Paige A. Jahoski. Joseph E. Jakubowski. Taylor Lee Jameson. Mohammed Samir Jarrad. Julia Margaret Jardin. Elliot Gerald Jason. Carissa Grace Jen. Shamir Johnson. Victoria L. Johnson. Colin Patrick Johnston. Veronica Jones. Annika M. Kaba. Amelia M. Cariella. Tyler J. Kellevick. Rajni Kaur. Nicole Barbara Kazanecki. Julia G. Kennedy. Michaela J. Kerr. Mohammed Z. Khalidi. Khreem B. Khalil. Negina Kamisi. Hamna Khan. Khatija Khan. Safiullah Khan. Suman Khan. Pauline Kim Ong. Chase Kilmer. Deanna Kimball. Matthew J. Knapp. Timothy Scott Nylans. Dina Marie Knowles. Isabel Marie Koya. Danielle Conchas. Evangelia Correta. Melissa Francis Kreft. Patrick Philip Kruger. Katarzyna Kristopa.
Sarah Marie Kike.
Patrick Philip Kruger. Katarzyna Lizette Lagunas. Caitlin Camille Ramirez. Royal S. Lane. Alexis M. Lang. Julia J. Levister. Kayla Christine Liebeck. Melanie A. Ledesma. Xinhuan Lei, Horatio Leon, Sarah L. Leonard, Terry L. Lohotka, Stacy Rose Linker, Kylie Gianna Joy Little, Nicholas T. Little, Michael Lisler, Harry Sobravinas Labrera, Sydney M. Locicero, Julie Ann Logan, Emily Rose Lonks, Giovanni Lopez, Leopoldo Lopez, Montserrat Maria Lopez, Octavio A. Lopez, Peter Manuel Lopez, Caitlin Elaine Lowe, Mitchell Thomas Ludwig, Julissa G. Lugo, Zia Lutfi, Joshua Luviano, Maria Modali, Courtney A. Madison,
Rabia Mahmood,
Jessica C. Magday, Yona Mahmute, Riley Patrick Mahoney, Brenda Macadas, Dana Lynette Malone, Samantha Monduhano, Galina Angeli Monicaro, Emmy Michelle Manning, Nina K. Manos, Deja I. Mapp, Andy P. Margate, Destiny Dragona Marinkovic, Nelson Enrique Marquez Alizar, Melanie F. Martyr, Alicia Martin, Jennifer B. Martinez, Nicoletta Marie Marticello, Kimberly Moscote, Frank Isaac Maturo, Jennifer Lynn Mahan, Jacinda Mayin Mayorga, Mame Anta Mbe, Mame Mati Mbeya, Ann McClatchy, Catherine Bernice McDonald, Christopher John McElroy, Carolina McGinn, Brittany McGovern, Jacob Charles McKendry, Andrew K. McMullen, Madison Alexis McNabb, Christina Denise McNutt, Alexis Meadows. Ashley Nicole Meadows. Leilani Medina. Stephen James Meyer. Jocelyn Del Carmen Mejia. Vanessa Mejia. Dylan Mejia Ruiz. Angelo Mendez. Jenilyn Villarin Minjola. Maricela Reina Mendoza. Allison Lee Myers. Juan Pablo Mesa. Nal Nee. Alyssa Valerie Michelson. Emmett Thomas Mitlow. Elir Mile. DeAndre D. Miles. Hannah Grace Miller. Kevin Michael Miller. Lisandra S. Miramontes. Anna M. Mitchell. Kayla Rhea Mitchell. Cornelia Madrusic. Robert William Moffett. Amanda P. Moldovan. Rosemary Ann Montalbano. Michelle Yolanda Montenegro. Elizabeth Montes. Kelly Montez de Oca. Abraham Morales. Carolina Morales. Brenda Elizabeth Moreno. Omar Moreno. Lily A. Morgan. Rebecca M. Morrison. Calvin William Moses. Nadia Jean Mosley. Bianca Nicole Muller. Chase Movena. Alondra Maricela Muniz. Jasmine M. Muniz. Stephanie Murrow. Marjan Jamila Muthaher. Mary Beth Nagai. Alfredo Nahara. Brittany Nakamuni. Ethan Placido Nali. Manuel Narti. Bianca Marie Nava. Courtney E. Neil Grant. Chien Rem Nay. Brandon Nelson. Faith M. Nelson. Morgan Shea Niesmeyer. Andreina Novato. Zara Marie Newman. Sam M. Nugent. Amber Ray Niedermeyer. John R. Neiman. Josefa Noor. Jordan Elaine Navielli. Jocelyn Noyola. Gabriel A. Nunez. Julian G. Nunez. Samantha Nayeva Nunez Alvarez, Jacqueline Ocampo, Gwyneth O. Okehi, Jan Walter Olish, Connor Michael O'Mahony, Kelsey Ann O'Mahony, Juliana L. Ortiz, Matthew James Osborne, Jacob S. Ostrowski, Emily Ann Pochinski, Seisha R. Parker, Dustin Parkman, Akash Patel, Aksesh Patel, Devarsh Kirit Kumar Patel, Pooja Pankaj Kumar Patel, Ruchi Patel, Mary Ann Paulus, Naushad A. Piru, Joshua Cyrus Perez, Julian Perez, Giselle Perez, Jason Douglas Perry, Olivia Grace Peterman, Yesenia Peters, Mallory L. Pettinger, Taylor D. Pickens, Kai O. Pierre, Lucas John Vitruziak, Sadwika Pichala, Evgenia Pichanova, and Ethan C. Pombert. Ethan C. Pombert.
Azita Pratan,
Camille Preamonete, Andrea Prieto, Sofia Trevolo, Katie Vanessa Pulgarin, Katie Vanessa Pulgarin, Jennifer Renee Puzio,
Kaisma Rizvi,
Leslie R. Cuello, Sebastian Quiroga, Maham Zubeda Qureshi, Yesenia Ramos, Adriana Lisbeth Ramos Vera, Tyler Ranieri,
Subana Ranzai,
Sajeda Razik, Jacob Allen Ringuso, Lydia Renee Rennie, Nicole Marie Resendez, Michelle Stephanie Reyes, Penny Tyler Reynolds, Kelly A. Richardson, Daniel Aaron Rickles, Eric Rios, Rachel Marie Rios, Luke Abraham Risch, Luis Rivera, Nilea G. Rivera. Joshua Byron Robertson. Wilfredo Robles. Camila Cynthia Rodriguez. Adriana Rodriguez. Alexandra Rodriguez. Alyssa Jean Rodriguez. Esperanza F. Rodriguez. Ileana M. Rodriguez. Leslie Dariana Rodriguez. Lindy Janet Rodriguez Diaz. Jasmine Roman. Carla Margarita Romero. Monica E. Rosales. Miguel Ruiz. Kayla Rybicki. Natalia Saba. Ebtesam Sabori. Brennan Edward Sacco. Carolyn J. Sagi. Enrique Sagun. Noel Salas. Miguel Salazar. Salsabil Jamal Salah. Capri Samuels. Nadia Zara Sanan. Denise Angeles Sanchez. Jasmine Isabel Sanchez. Jose de Jesus Sanchez. Ricardo Sanchez. Rafael Julian G. Sancho. Nefertiti Natasha San Giorgio. Emma Santarelli. Marissa Sunha Senti. Hallie T. Santiago. Maritza Lizette Santillan. Dario Saracino. John Joseph Sparborough. Grayson Schiller. Cameron Joseph Shiro. Christian Mark Schlegel. Kayla Denise Schwartz. Robert John Schweig. Kirsten Ruby Schweinert. Juanita L. Scott. Sydney Ardia Scudder. Hannah Grace Seidenfuss. April M. Sunise. Corey R. Severinson. Shamak Mahesh Shah. Mariam Sheikh.
Nolan John Scherer.
Dacia S. Shanklin. Mohammed Shari. Michael R. Shab. Elliot Sheets. Chloe M. Shepherdson. Bridget Lynette Shorter. Deanna A. Schubeck. Michael G. Schuff. Zoya Schumacher. Nicholas Christopher Shute. Jean Silva. Nicole Silva. Yesenia Silva. Shirkia Singleton, K.D. Sire, Alexander G. Smith, Brianna L. Smith, Catherine Marie Smith, Kelly M. Smith, Shelly L. Smith, Porsche S. Smith Lewis, Luz Elena Solis, Alexandra Solenenko, Elizabeth Marie Soriano, Catherine Sosa, Alicia N. Staples, Tanya Stepanovic, Diana M. Steptori, Michael C. Steblik, William David Stoyanov, Marissa Streffner, Mariam Sudir, Jonila Sula, Amina Suleiman, Aaron Sullivan, Nicholas A. Sutkus, Alexandria Nicole Svoboda, Jeremiah D. Swanigan, Andrew P. Sklanecki, Emily A. Sislak, May Fatima Quintana Sueda, Emma Marie Tackett, Liseth B. Tamayo Ortiz, Brandy L. Tamez, Delaney Jordan Tapscott, Alima Sadia Tarek, Kathy J. Tasker, Quentin Tate, Sabrina Tawberry, Alexandra Liv Taylor, Alondra Terrazas, Alexandria S. Thomas, Carmen S. Thomas, Kalia Mary Thompson, Ethan Tidwell, Melanie J. Tinajero, Diana Toledo, Kathleen Tomas, Gina M. Tomasello, Callie Tomko, Alexandria Tonieto, Jaden Fan Tran, Christian Trapani, Emiliano Trejo, Ilani Trusho, Juliana Grace Tui, Renato Alberto Urbina, Elizabeth Valerio, Vadim Valigun, Gracie Marie Vanko, Leah Van Skoit, Jessica A. Van Setters, Jessica Michelle Vargas, Shafi Amtul Vasi, Juan Carlos Vasquez, Karen Vasquez, Danielle Velasquez, Adriana L. Velasquez, Jessica Velasquez, Juana Velasquez. Nina Marie Velasquez. Diego Angel Vera. Gaika J. Vera. Derek E. Verdugo Del Hoyo. Jordan Castro Vicencio. Julian Castro Vicencio. Alexandria Victorine. Gianna T. Vitali. Briseda Vivero. Paris Vukovic. Hemletha Vikanthan.
Adam Douglas Wagner.
Ayana M. Walker. Ryan Matthew Walker. Christy Michelle Walsh. Leon Wong. Kenneth Washburn. Catherine A. Wazir. Casey Dylan Weeks. Jonathan William Wagren. Ralph Anthony Weidenbach. Rachel Ann Welch. Kathleen Wellington. Jeffrey A. Whitus. Catherine A. Wyduck. Mackenzie Lynn Weiss. Amanda G. Wiggins. Nicholas Wayne Willems. Janelle Shanice Williams. Latressa Williams. Nehemiah Williams. Jayana Nicole Wilson. Shantietta Dajane Wilson. Margaret M. Wimp. Lamont Winchester. Joshua Kyler Wise. Thomas Joseph Voites. Kevin Thomas Voritko. Kristen M. Wozniak. Katarzyna M. Vichisano. Nicholas Augusto Yanez. Jennifer R. Yetter. Samantha J. Youssef. Bo Yu. Ashley Michelle Zamudio. Sergil Zanko. Daniel Joseph Zawizlak. Miriam W. Zeuna. Andres C. Zeladan. Veronica Zenteno. Kyle Zima. Mahvash Zuberi.
Leobardo De Leo.
Naila Sabahat. Nabiha Nafreen Nadim Kazi. Fasika Berahu Hailu.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the 2023 graduates of College of DuPage. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your caps. I wish all of you the very best as you proceed down your chosen paths. Thank you for joining us for our 56th commencement. I'd like to thank our faculty for their participation in tonight's ceremony and for their dedication to students every day. The appreciation of the college community is also extended to the student life staff who worked hard to plan this event, the volunteer students and staff who worked as ushers for this evening, and everyone who involved in making tonight a success. Finally, a gathering will take place outside at the Lakeside Pavilion located to my right between the Physical Education Center and the Mackinac Arts Center. We ask that the audience remain in their seats until the graduates and faculty have left the arena. Thank you and good night.